When you enter the swimming pool for the first time, it feels like discovering a brand new world. It smells weird, you don't know where everything is, and you don't know what the rules are. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a few basic swimming pool rules, some do's and don'ts, and general swimming pool etiquette. After watching this video, you will be able to save yourself from embarrassment, and you'll be fully equipped in the knowledge that is required to enjoy your time at the pool.
Roger that, we're en route.
My name is Alan Cie. I learned to swim at the age of 32 and it changed my life. Since then, I spread the word about swimming everywhere I go. If you're new here, I cover the topics about swimming, water safety, and anything else water related. If you're not new, welcome back, and let's dive in right into the video. I'm going to start by saying that when you come into the pool for the first time, you will feel a little bit overwhelmed. And the best way forward is to just hang around. My way of dealing with that is to simply grab a seat and you observe what's around you. You look around, pay attention to people around you, look at what people are doing, and look at the patterns in the lanes that they follow when they swim. Once you do that and you spend some time hanging around in the place, soaking in the atmosphere, it's much easier to then get used to the environment. When you do that, you will probably notice to the side of the swimming pool there's a board with etiquette and rules of that particular swimming pool. They differ from place to place, but they have some common things that happen to be a rule or a commonly known guidance followed across Europe or even the world. We start by taking a shower before we enter the pool. It helps to keep the pool clean and reduce the amount of chemicals that go into the water. I was guilty not following this one for a while and received many dirty looks for it often. Taking a quick shower is very helpful in reducing the amount of sweat, chemicals, and bacteria going into the water that you're going to be swimming in. Wearing a swimming cap not only helps you to keep your hair away from your eyes, but also it helps to keep the hair from getting into the water drainage system in the swimming pool. It protects water from contamination and it makes you more aerodynamic. They are not absolutely required in the UK swimming pools, but in many European ones, you won't be able to enter without it. There's nothing worse than someone hogging the lane all to themselves and not respecting other swimmers' physical space around them.
This is ridiculous.
I try to visit the swimming pool during periods where it's less populated, but if you have people in front of you or behind you, you want to respect their space and you want to follow the directions displayed on a signage that is at the end or at the beginning of each lane to tell you where to go and how to behave. Usually, it's a clockwise or anti-clockwise pattern that is displayed on a signage in front of the lane, and it usually changes depending on the speed of the swimmers that the lane is for and the venue that you're in. If there is only one other person with you in the lane, you might consider splitting that lane with them in half. Basically, you're asking them whether each one of you is happy to take half of the lane, and you just keep going back and forth on each side, one of you on the left, one of you on the right. I'm not a fan of this rule, but apparently the rule is that if there's someone faster than you in the lane, they're allowed to tap you on your foot to let you know that they are behind you and at the end of the lane they can overtake you. I hated and dreaded that moment anytime it happened, especially when I was learning to swim. It gave me a lot of anxiety and I just simply wanted to wait until everybody got in front of me and I go last, so they don't have to put that pressure on me and make me anxious to reach the end before them. You can rest at the end of the lane, but you have to make sure to leave enough space for the other people who are reaching the end of the lane and they want to push off the wall. Some of them will give you a look before they do that, So you have to be prepared for that. They will want to check whether you were about to set off or not. So you have to let them know that you are not going anywhere and they're free to head off the wall and swim forward. We all want to make a splash, but it's not worth the risk of spinal injury from jumping into the shallow water. Just use steps or lower yourself gracefully to the water without bringing too much attention to yourself. I could bet that majority of your time in the swimming pool will be positive, but from time to time you might encounter someone who breaks the rules or is exhibiting behaviors that might be considered impolite or even bullying. Try to resolve the situation politely and always give this person the benefit of the doubt, because they might not be aware of the etiquette, the rules, or this might be the first time they're in the swimming pool. This one is quite explanatory. Just imagine what would happen if a piece of glass would end up in the water. They would have to ask everyone out and drain the whole swimming pool of water and close it for several hours. Let's try not to do that. Some people think this is a funny subject, and it's a common thing for people to pee and poo in the water. It's not funny, and you should absolutely not pee or poo in the pool. It is very unhygienic and it causes harm to others. The water in the swimming pool contains chemicals that react with it, and it could irritate your eyes, cause sickness or diarrhea. All swimming pools have protocols in case a small child has an accident, but they want to limit these as much as possible so we can all enjoy our swim as much as we can. And lastly, do be aware that this is a shared environment and not everyone is a great swimmer. It's best to look out for each other. With that in mind, you're ready to head to your nearest swimming pool and enjoy your first swim. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in another one.
Don't shoot the messenger.